Hello friends, in this lecture we will study different defects in plastering. Okay, so what are the types of defects that may occur in the plastering that we will discuss here. The first one, blistering of plastered surface. First defect is blistering. So formation of small patches like this. Okay, so formation of small patches of plaster swelling out beyond the plaster surface. The defect is called as blistering surface. These small patches of the plaster swelling out beyond the plaster, and that is called as blistering effect. So it causes due to late slaking of lime particles in the plaster, and this type of defect causes due to late slaking of lime particles in the plaster. Then second one is cracking. It is a very common type of defect, and everyone might have seen this type of effect in the plastering. It consists of formation of cracks or fissures in the plaster work like this. It causes due to imperfect operation of background, again due to structural defects in building, due to discontinuity of surface, due to movements in background, due to thermal expansion and drying movements in plaster surface itself, again due to faulty workmanship and due to excessive shrinkage due to application of thick coat. All these are the reasons behind causing the cracking in plastering. Okay, the first one is blistering, then cracking, third one is crazing like this. It is the formation of series of hair cracks on the plastering surface. It is the formation of series of hair cracks on the plastered surface, and that is called as crazing. It causes same as that of cracking. Then fourth one is efflorescence. It is a presence of whitish crystalline substance on the surface like this. It causes due to presence of salts in plaster making substance and building materials. Again, it affects adhesion of paint with wall surface. So this is efflorescence. Then next one is flaking like this. It is the formation of very loose mass of plastered surface. Formation of very loose mass of plastered surface, that is called as flaking, and it causes due to poor bond between successive coats. That is the reason of causing flaking. Peeling, it is the complete dislocation of some portion of the plastered surface, resulting in the formation of patch like this. The complete dislocation or complete removal of some portion of plastered surface, that is called as peeling. This is caused due to imperfect bond. Okay, this causes due to imperfect bond between wall and plaster material. Okay, the next defect is popping like this. It is the formation of conical hole in plastered surface, and it causes due to presence of some particles which expand on setting, that is popping. Rustance, these are formed when plaster is applied on metal laths. Okay, Rustance is the defect mostly seen in case of metal when the plaster is applied on the metal laths. And last one is uneven surface. It is obtained purely due to the uh, poor workmanship or bad workmanship, and that defect is uneven surface. Okay, so these are the major defects in the plastering. Then precautions to be taken while plastering to avoid these all defects that we have studied. It is necessary to take some precautions while doing plastering. So the first one is all masonry joint should be raked to a depth of 10 mm in brick masonry and 15 mm in case of stone masonry for providing key to the plaster. Okay. Then second, all mortar dropping dust latents should be removed with the help of steep wire brush. Okay. Latent should be removed before applying the plastering with steep wire brush. Again, the surface and joint should be free from oil, grease, soot, etc. The surface should be free from oil, grease, soot, etc. Then the skilled labor with proper plastering work should be required. Okay, the skilled labor with proper plastering work should be required for this construction or for this operation. All woodwork to be plastered is rough. It should be rough first. The proper mixture of plastering material should be taken. Then if any hollow and holes properly filled up in advance, and then lastly the proper curing of plaster with regular interval of time is required. Okay, so all these precautions need to be taken before applying plaster. Okay, then the special methods or advanced methods of plastering are: the plastering is suitable to the interiors of the buildings due to following reason. This plaster board are suitable due to the following reasons. When the plastic does not stick well to wooden work, again it is time consuming operation. It is the cracks may develop. In this, cracks may develop and which spoils the decorative appearance. In modern days, to overcome above defects, a variety of wall boards are being used, and these boards are fibrous plaster board, wooden fibrous board, and plaster board and plaster lath boards. Okay. Then next type is wall cladding. It is again a very common nowadays. The process of finishing the surface with tiles is called as wall cladding. Okay, the process of finishing the surface with tiles is called wall cladding. For cladding, the surface of wall first plastered with lime mortar in usual manner, and then the tiles which are immersed in water for at least 1 hour are covered with paste of cement on back side, laid on wall surface with the help of plumb bob, and true line and pressed with wooden stock lightly or perfect lead or leveling. Then they are fixed up to height of 1.2 meter above the floor level or up to ceiling in passages, bathroom. Okay, this wall cladding is done in these areas: ceiling, passages, bathrooms, swimming pools, kitchen staircase, fireplaces, boiler room, etc. They made wall non-absorbed and easy to clean. These are the advantages. It makes wall non-absorbed and easy to clean. The tiles used are either of terracotta, china, clay, marble, and available in variety of color and square, rectangular or rounded, etc. This is wall cladding. Then purpose of wall cladding is uh, finishing the surface with tiles to make wall non-absorbent and clean, for more decorative purpose, for fast plastering work, and for easy to maintain. This is purpose of wall cladding. Okay, so this is all about plastering, types of plastering, defects in plastering, and these are some advanced and special methods of plastering. Okay, this is all for this lecture. Thank you.